I guess some listeners might go to the grocery store. There's a couple 24-hour Cubs in the suburbs of Minneapolis that I think a lot of listeners go to. And sometimes there's like kiwis, the fruit, and they're really soft.
Yes.
And they're really soft, and I think that some listeners might touch them, and it reminds them of somebody or a person. Sure. And so maybe they just, maybe they spend a little too long. Someone should have, maybe just grabbed the kiwi and left, but maybe they're just pretending to check out how strong or thick or ripe they are. But it turns out they just needed to touch something soft.
Yes.
K, who are you? This is the K Who interview hour, and you're here with me, Glenn Sheen, and my guest, Ruth Mulroy. Ruth, introduce yourself.
My name is Ruth Mulroy. I am a doctor of applied science in ASMR.
Wow. So you have a PhD in ASMR.
Collecting all of the letters.
Go ahead, and would you mind explaining a little bit about what ASMR is?
Sure. I'll ask first, what do you know about it?
I've been told that I have it, but I Googled it, and it says it's it's like not fatal, and it's not like...
No.
So it's not even like a disease, I guess. It's just like a thing.
It would be sort of up to you to determine whether you have it.
Oh.
It's an autonomic sensory meridian response.
Whoa. Okay. What's nomic mean?
It happens without your choosing it.
And the meridian, that is near the equator.
And the center of your body.
Oh, wow.
So
the center, that's like the stomach.
In this case, we're talking about the spine.
Oh.
The spine holding the various pieces.
Wow, I really never thought about it that way. My spine is kind of holding me.
Yes.
So it's like I'm getting a hug at all times.
All the time.
That's really comforting. Yeah, lately it's been a very, very little hugging in my life. So to know that I've been hugging me the whole time, it sounds like college. Let's see. Meridian. And then meridian. R is?
Response.
Response. Well, okay. Dr. Mulroy, can I call you doctor? Is that?
I'd prefer just Ruth.
Oh, sure.
Wow. I'm still getting used to it. So
okay, Ruth. We're on a first name basis now. Yeah, you can call me Glenn.
So basically, what happens is your body responding to signals from outside, from external stimuli.
Okay.
It could be any number of things, and generally, what we found in the applied sciences is that it is a positive response.
Interesting. So if I were to have an ASMR or have it, then I'd feel good.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's highly correlated with at least temporary, up to maybe 30 minutes following respite from depression and anxiety symptoms.
Oh my God. I feel like I need some of this because I feel like I feel like it could be good for everybody. It could be good for everybody to have a little ASMR in their life.
Yes.
When it comes to discovering this, right? Because you have a doctorate in it, right?
Yes.
Can I ask you then, Ruth?
Yes.
Since you found this, I guess, calling, if you will, to pursue this, was there something in your life? When did you first? When were you diagnosed with ASMR?
I should point out that it's not a diagnosis as such.
Okay, right. So that's where I think I'm confused.
We can do, through the process of MRI and interviews, we can kind of determine whether the responses that you're having are...
Right. I know. I had an MRI once, and they told me I couldn't bring my phone in, so I said, skip it. I just didn't do it.
I
just didn't do the MRI. So X-rays are fine. If I can't do my Wordle, I'm not going in a tube. You know? So sorry, you said if you can use MRI to see
to basically where in the body is responding along the meridian line, where you are responding to the external stimuli.
I had a girlfriend once who nibbled on my ears, and it made my left leg shake. And she called it doggy time because my leg would kick like a dog, not because of the style of which dogs have sex. But what I meant was she called it doggy time because she would nibble on my ear and the sound or something, but my whole left leg couldn't stop it. It would just like kick, you know. Like,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's ASMR?
It certainly could be.
So I do have it.
Yes.
Okay. I see that you're wearing a wedding ring. I'm assuming you're married.
I am.
Sure. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, stop hitting on you then. I'm just kidding. I don't. I also wear my wedding ring. We're not married anymore, but I bought it. So I tell people all the time, like, hey, it's mine. I want to wear it.
Yes.
Yeah. But people think I'm married, so maybe that's why they're not reaching out to me or like.
It certainly could be. I did hear you say ex-wife earlier.
Yeah.
So.
Getting used to that ex part. It's still pretty fresh.
Oh. Okay.
But Minneapolis Convention Center,
Yes.
that is where you will be speaking.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we have that lined up here. It looks like September 19th.
That's right.
That's fantastic. Any little snippet, any little bit of a teaser you want to give to the folks out there listening right now about what you might be doing?
I wish that I could say that it is open to the public, but it has been sold out for some time.
Oh, wow.
So what we're hoping to do, at least the convention organizers, as far as I know, have been looking into Zoom registration. So
Interesting.
We'll see.
So if I'm at home listening on Zoom and you guys are doing some kind of like, freaky deaky ASMR stuff, not to call it that, but like if it's like, I might just be at home like blissing out, right?
Yes,
like just listening on
absolutely.
my couch, right? Okay, wow.
I would even recommend it.
Really?
I think especially for somebody who's struggling with depression or anxiety, or other challenging feelings.
You'd recommend what?
Sorry. What I would say is anybody who's experiencing challenging phases in life,
Yeah, 'cause
or
it's
times
ups
of
and
the
downs.
day. Even there are some people who listen to ASMR to fall asleep at night. Do you need to hold my hand? Do you want to hold my hand?
I don't. Sure. Is this part of the ASMR?
Sure. So what we would say within the research field that I participated in, any time of the day, for any reason, it's okay to step back from the whatever of your life and have a little dose of something that does feel good, that is not dangerous or harmful to you.
Like drinking too much? If someone did that?
Absolutely. That's a great example. And it could be, if you think of things that are not, for example, the ear-nibbling, is there something that you respond to in a similar way that you have heard or felt or touched that has set off your ASMR?
Yeah, sometimes. I guess some listeners might go to the grocery store. There's a couple 24-hour Cubs in the suburbs of Minneapolis that I think a lot of listeners go to, and sometimes there's like kiwis, the fruit,
Yes.
and they're really soft.
Yes.
And they're really soft, and I think that some listeners might touch them, and it reminds them of somebody or a person, and so maybe they just maybe they spend a little too long. Someone should have maybe just grabbed the kiwi and left, but maybe they're just pretending to check out how strong or thick or ripe they are, but it turns out they just needed to touch something soft.
Yes. And
some
maybe
listeners might do that.
Maybe those same listeners would have the experience of a positive feeling.
Yeah.
Radiating.
Yeah.
Down their
It
spine.
felt like doggy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did bring a couple of items.
Dr. Ruth, thank you.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure a lot of the listeners right now want to say thank you for your expertise and pointing out some stuff that maybe the listeners didn't know about themselves. Before you bring out your stuff, though, do you mind if we cut to an ad break real quick? We have still got to pay the bills, all right? And the nice thing about your what you're selling is that it's free, so to speak. And also, it sounds like your event is sold out.
It is.
So, but look for that Zoom registration. You're at KHOO Radio 87.9. Listen to those ads, and hey, if you buy any of the things that are coming up on the ads, we'll keep going. Wow.
Yeah. Was that okay? I'm so sorry. I should have.
That was well, fine. I just yeah, didn't. Okay, we're coming back.
Great.
Hey, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
And we're back. KHOO Radio 87.9. You're hearing the voice of Glenn Sheen. And it's loud and it's proud because he's not feeling weak. Not that that's like a thing. We got Dr. Ruth Mulroy in the studio today. So happy to have you here. She is an expert and not just an expert, a doctorate in ASMR, which turns out is not pronounced asthma, and it turns out it's not a thing you can get diagnosed with. It is an actual experience that goes to the body that usually is pleasurable and can help with depression and anxiety. I've learned so much, and I hope you have too, listeners. I hope you're turning it up right now while you're in the car or at work or at home. Right before the break, though, we had talked about possibly doing a little taste, a little sample of some ASMR stuff. Yeah.
So
is that something we could do?
I did bring, I got your producer's okay to bring a couple of these items into the studio. So I just want to take them out of this bag.
If you have a kiwi in there, I'm going to lose my mind.
I don't. Oh. I don't have a kiwi, but I do have a peach.
Oh, wow.
And this is an organic peach from the farmer's market.
Expensive.
So the ASMR experience of this peach would be, for example, rubbing the fuzz on the outside of it.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. That's wow.
So another example of something that somebody might respond to. I just brought, a piece of mail.
Okay.
And
I mean, I usually respond to the mail. I go, bills again. This isn't even in my name. It's in my ex-wife's name. How is she still getting mail if she's not, around or she's alive? She's not around.
Right.
Yeah. But you have a.
So this is the letter opener, but the sound and sensation, some people might experience as incredibly soothing. Other people might say that doesn't do it for me. For me, it's the peach.
I liked both of them, honestly. That both of those made me feel not alone, but realizing that I would love to not be alone.
Yeah.
Wild. Wow. So there's a whole field of study here that you have enlightened me to. I no longer think that I have ASMR. I just understand that I am affected by ASMR,
yes,
right? And other people do experience it. So so in that way, I am not alone. So thank you for that, Dr. Ruth Mulroy. Hey, Dr. Ruth Mulroy, I have just something here before we wrap up. We have a little KHOO questionnaire.
Okay.
These are questions that come in via email. Our producer picks them and handpicks them out for you, for our guests. Would you mind answering a couple of them?
Please.
Okay, fantastic. And anything else, just shoot from the hip, exactly whatever you kind of feel like you want to do, go for it. Here we go. Who is your favorite celebrity whose name starts with K?
Kylie Minogue.
Wow, great answer. Fantastic. What a great actor, too. I've done a couple of film projects. I think people hear my voice and then they see me and then they cast me and stuff. Yeah, so I have a bit of a resume on that. And I have a reel online in case anyone wants to find it. But yeah, I do accents as well. Yeah. Do you want to hear one?
I would
love
love
you're about to ask.
One.
Yeah, okay. Where'd you go in the box? Watch out, because he comes into the TARDIS. Do you know what that was Matt Smith?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's got a little more.
Yeah, it's lower in his voice.
This is about you, not me. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Okay. One last question for you.
Yes.
Dr. Ruth Mulroy.
Yes.
If you could say one thing to future generations, what would it be?
I think it would be listen to yourself, to your body, and go where it leads you.
That's beautiful. Wow. Well, you heard it here, folks. Listen to yourself. worship yourself. And if someone nibbles on your ear and your leg starts kicking, that's a sign that you chase that, follow that bliss. But it's KHOO Radio 87.9. Up next, we got a rock block all the way 1 hour, 60 minutes straight of Air Supply. That's right. That's both of their albums. I hope you have a really good time with that and enjoy it. And then you're going to have 30 minutes of just straight ads. Dr. Ruth Mulroy, thank you so much for joining us in the studio today. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank
and
you.
I cannot wait to listen to things at home alone with my headphones on.
Thank you, Glenn.